All right, so I got here just before dark. I'll show you a little bit of the park now. I'll show you much more in the morning, which will be on this same video. But this is wonderful. So you've got these little campsites all over the campground here. You get your own picnic table, trash can, and pavilion, and your own parking area. And I chose this one. It's the first one that's riverfront. And this is the Llano River. This town is called Junction, Texas. The wind is still blowing, however. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. There's a dam. The river flows north, actually. I just noticed that. Huh, interesting. So the river's flowing in this direction. Yeah, this is awesome. I can't believe this. And there's my campsite right there. And there's 2 or 3 others that's on the riverfront. But I chose this first one because there's no campsites behind me and none to the left of me. And the ones that are ahead of me are way ahead of me. So even though this is the one in the front, it's actually the most spacious and most private. I've been kind of walking around really quickly before the sun sets. They have a swimming pool here, big swimming pool, and they have softball fields over there. The girls' softball team is practicing right now. Sorry, I had to brighten that up. It's a big park, and they have restrooms in that building there, and I think they even have showers over at the swimming pool. I'll have to check on that in the morning, but yeah, the camera's not cooperating because the sun's setting. This is a beautiful place. Giant trees. Oh, I want to show you this. This is very important. If you have an RV, you can't stay here overnight. You can stay here during the day, but they changed this to tent camping only in this park. And I think the reason for that is the RV park owners in town were losing a lot of money because this place was filling up with RVs. And the RV park owners weren't making any money. So the town council changed this recently. Look at this. You can stop and read that. I'll pop the tent up later just to make it legal. And here's all the other things that you need to know. And we'll walk down the river here. But tomorrow morning when I get up, we'll go over and I'll show you the softball fields and the swimming pool. Yeah, this is lovely. See, this is not a campsite here. This is just a road. There's looks like 2 more down here, but they're close together. That's why I didn't take these. And this is Monday. I think this is mostly just a weekend joint. Because when I first pulled up, there was an SUV parked in this campsite. But they left. So, long story short, I'm the only camper here. Let's see, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it's a total of 12. Total of 12 campsites. And this is a group site here. If you see multiple picnic tables, that means don't stay in it if you're by yourself. Leave that for a group. And this one down here at the end would be a really good one. But with this big parking area here, I'm thinking this is mostly for groups and stuff. Let me go check out this sign over here. I always check out the signage. I have not seen the caretaker of this park. I'm sure it'd be a city employee because the city manages this place. Oh, here's another thing. See, these are brand new signs. This is a new rule that just started. Yeah, I think the RV park owners got upset. They were losing a lot of money. So they went to the town council and said, we got to change this. But have you ever seen a place that only allows tent camping? Usually it says no tent camping, RVs only. This is just the opposite. Now there is another huge park on the other side of the river over here that's day use only. And then let's see, I think it's getting too dark. I would go show you the other bridge. It's an old bridge, looks like it was built 100 years ago, that goes over the bridge up above the dam. I'll show you that tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait to go over tomorrow and check out and see if the swimming pool restrooms have showers in it, because sometimes at a pool they will have showers also. But yeah, they have a city pool. Unbelievable. And there was a group of teenagers between the dam and the bridge, and they were playing in the river. So it must not be that cold. Weather check. Right now it's about 70, windy. Tomorrow is going to be 87 and really windy. Wind up to 17 or 19 miles per hour. And the day after that, wind up to 17 miles per hour and 85, which is going to be really good. In the high 80s, I don't mind the wind. Bring it on. But I might need to relocate the van tomorrow. It may be a little too shady right there. I might have to back it out toward the road a little bit more. Let's see, so this is west. So the sun's gonna rise right behind that big hill there. So I gotta watch my solar tomorrow. But yeah, this is a great find. And how do you find places like this, Maddie? You just gotta look. No, you have it in your hand right now. If you're watching me on the phone, just go on Google Maps. Look around Texas for free camping. It's pretty much that simple. I know. Sounds too easy, doesn't it? Well, that's just how easy it is. I think this is the best free Texas campground I've found. You know, I've stayed at those up near Abilene and I can't even remember. All over Texas, I've used these little parks before to stay in for 3 nights. But none of them have had a big river like this. I mean, this is just lovely. Oh, there's some people walking the track. See, it's got a walking track that goes all the way around. Looks like the loop around would be about a mile. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a nice time of day for videoing. I wish it was a little bit brighter, but what can you do? So I'll zoom in on the dam. Just a spillway right over the top of it. And I'll tell you what, I'll zoom in on that old bridge so you can get a sneak peek. It's an old truss style bridge. Look at that. Very cool. So yeah, here you go, Junction, Texas. I wonder if this is the place where they made the movie The Junction Boys. I bet it is. I'm gonna do a whole 3 days here. I've already decided. Today's drive was 500 miles exactly. Exactly 500 miles. And I was just so glad that I got here before dark so I can see what I'm doing, you know. I'll be here Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. And then I think I might be heading for the coast. Oops, I was supposed to keep that under wraps. Maddie, you talk too much. Check this out. So I'm here in the van at night. I've got the side door open and the screen down, and listen closely. You can hear the waterfall, the water rushing over the top of the dam. That is going to be nice to sleep to. That's so soothing. What I'll do tonight when I close the door is I'll open the hatch on this fan. Since it's in the back door and not on the roof, I'll be able to hear the water rushing over the dam all night long. I got to get this bike out of here. It's taking up too much room. I'll take it out in the morning, and my camp chair. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Open the fan and listen to the water rush over the dam. I'll sleep like a baby. Good morning. Guess what time it is? It's time for you to wake up, chili pup. Let's jump on the e-bike and go explore the park. It's another windy day, but it's gonna be in the upper 80s today. I still haven't put the tent up. The patrol guy came by and didn't say anything, so I think it just boils down to no RVs. The RV parks were losing money. That means less tax revenue. Yeah, I don't think a tent is actually necessary. Here's a softball field. Man, this grass under my feet is so dry. but the grass here on the field looks like they're watering it, fertilizing it. Yeah, this is where they were practicing softball yesterday. Yeah, they need some rain here. This grass is crunching like gravel. Okay, let's head down to the bridge. Here on the left is the shelter and gathering area, basketball courts, restrooms, and beach volleyball. Nice. Very nice. And there's even a campsite right here. See the pavilion and the picnic table? That is a dedicated campsite. You could park right here next to the fence. Oh, and that one even has a barbecue grill. Oh, I do see what looks to be like a city worker down here. I think he's hooking up a sprinkler. This grass really needs it. Hey, here's another campsite here on the right. I guess you would just pull along the side of the fence again. So maybe there's 13 campsites here. I thought I counted 12, but... And you cannot camp here on the left. You can only camp on the river once you pass the dam going the other way. There's a sign that states that. This area here is for pulling in your car during the day, having a picnic, but it's day use only. So there's the old bridge. Yeah, when I see one made in this style, I have to think it's got to be 100 years old. They haven't made bridges like this in a long time. Truss style, is that what they call them? I could be wrong about that. All right, let's pull over and take a look. Across the river is another day use area, and I think it's even a boat ramp over there. Not too shabby. Very glad I found this place. Okay, heading over to the swimming pool. Here we go. I want to find out if they got showers in here. If they do, though, it's probably not even open for the season. This is just middle of March. I gotta check, see if it's open anyway. Locked. Deadbolt. Oh well. I had to come back down to the river. I forgot, when we were down here, I forgot to show you the dam. But they got it fenced off, and where those teenagers were playing, somehow or another they were getting over this fence and they were out on the dam. And that's the whole reason they put the fence up, to keep those kids off the dam. But you know, they're gonna get around it. This is not the view I wanted. Let me relocate. I'll give you a better angle. That's much better. Now you can see the difference. It's more of a spillway style dam, but it's still, you can see the different levels. You know, I bet this video is already running long. I try to keep them under 10 minutes. So let's start heading back. Okay, let's wrap it up with this. There is one other van camper here. This lady just pulled in. Her name's Vicky. She's in a blue camper van. Let me walk down here and show you her site. She just stopped by and was asking me about the camping situation. She doesn't know me from YouTube. I don't know who she is either, but she's a nice lady. And she was asking me about, do I really have to put up a tent? I was like, no, she's down there at the end in that blue camper van. And this truck here, he's just pulling over. I think he's having a picnic or something. So yeah, but other than that, all the other campsites are still open. Okay, here comes the cop. I'll wave at him as he drives by. I hope he doesn't give me any trouble about not putting the tent up. All right, let me play it cool here and just act like I'm videoing the river. Here he comes. And there he goes. Yeah, so everything is cool here. I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.